I'm going to rate every song on Michael Jackson's Thriller album. And as we know, music taste is very subjective. Everyone has their favorites, so that being said, everything I say in this video is going to be law, and you don't get to disagree with me at all. Now, the first one is Wanna Be Starting Something. Of course, I can't put the audio inside of this video, but you know how it goes. That one, alright? Just going to listen to it for a second, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I just stopped listening to it, and it's way better than I memorized it. It's a Michael Jackson song. It's going to be cut above the rest anyway. But you know, the part with the vegetable really throws me off anytime. I have no idea what he's singing about, to be completely honest. Like, did somebody have an accident? Is he talking about a barbecue? Is it about people cannibalizing each other? I never really figure out what he means. If you know, let me know. I'm really curious, but yeah, I love the rhythm. It's super funky. When it comes to the background vocals and his belting, the sound ever so slightly spreads into the back with an amazing reverb. Like production wise, you really can't say anything. Although, at some parts it's a little bit too crowded with all the ad libs, but I'm sure it was intentional. We're talking about Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones. I'm very certain that it was intentional. But yeah, the vegetable part always throws me off. However, when he gets into the final part, when it goes, I believe in me, so you believe in you, help me singing. Oh my god. I love that part so much. Of course, he sings an octave higher. I'm not sure if I could even reach it without warm up. All the hee hee and the hoo hoos, man. I'm in love all over again. I love this man so much. It was amazing. I feel like it might have been a little bit too long. I don't know. Listen to the extended version. I don't think so. What's very typical for this kind of music, especially during that time period, is that they tend to use sounds just in one part of the entire mix. Like I heard some kind of machine gun belt or whatever during like a little bit past halfway over the song. It wasn't used before or after. It was just a little sound effect they added to that point. And all these intentional little details, it makes a song sound less mechanical. Which a lot of artists, me included, tend to produce songs like. So yeah, that really helped it. But for some reason, during the vegetable part, there was some kind of grandma voice just whispered, "You're a vegetable," and that scared me a bit. So I'm gonna give the song a C plus. What's also super interesting is that Rihanna during the song, what's it called again? Please Don't Stop the Music. I think that's what it's called. You can actually hear Michael Jackson in the background. They sampled the Mama Say, Mama Cosa, and they left Michael's voice in. I don't know if it was a mistake. Probably not. I would leave Michael Jackson in if I had the money to have his voice in one of my songs. Yeah. I'd much rather listen to the live version of the track because it gets carried a lot by Michael's dancing and his presence. So, yeah. Not one of my favorite songs, still better than all the shit you hear on the radio today. Next song. Alright, so the next song is called Baby Be Mine. I'm incredibly ashamed to say this, but I have no idea how the song goes. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about the girl is mine, the doggone girl is mine, and I'm pretty sure that's a completely different song. So don't decapitate me for thinking that. But let's see. Gonna take a listen. I just finished listening to the song, and I feel like in a lot of ways the song seemed to be a bridge between Off the Wall and Thriller. You can still hear these 70 mellow sounds, before the 80s when everyone, well, went haywire with their belting, beat it, and so on. During the 70s, everyone was just chill about it, being soft and emotional, like Rock With You. I wanna rock with you. And not much power, but yeah, very soft and emotional. That being said, I didn't like the song. It reminded me a lot of Prince, which is not why I dislike it. I like Prince very much, but yeah, maybe I shouldn't have pointed that out without taking so much as a breath between those two sentences. The song is okay, but not really spectacular in typical Michael Jackson fashion. Um, I honestly, I think I'm giving it a D. It's a Michael Jackson song. It gets carried by his amazing voice, by Quincy Jones' arrangements, but yeah, I don't know. This really isn't one of his best songs. I don't know what to tell you. You're probably this close to disliking this video, but if I heard correctly, it doesn't do shit anymore. So go ahead, press the thumbs down button. You can't hurt me anymore. But if you're not a Michael Jackson fan, I'm betting you probably never heard of Michael Jackson's song "Baby Be Mine." No? Well, me neither. And I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan, so gotta look at both sides here. D. As it turns out, the next song is "The Girl Is Mine." So, whoops. This is the song I was talking about earlier before. I still got it somewhat in my head, but I'm gonna refresh my memory. Let's see. So I just finished listening to the song, and it drags out like hell. It's a very chipper, funny, I want to say funny song about two guys beefing over whom of these both the girl likes more. And I don't know, man. Like, if you listened it to up until after the first chorus, I feel like this is pretty much the song. If you didn't like it up until this point, it doesn't have that much more going for it. In the end, there's some ad libs, and I'm gonna give it a little bit of a bonus because Michael said his famous line, "I'm a lover, not a fighter," back back on the end, and for some reason, that sentence is hilarious to me. I don't know. It's such a memeable quote. Also, I feel like it could have been used probably in the 90s for some kind of montage in a movie, maybe Naked Gun or something, when they're walking through a field and they play "The Girl Is Mine" in the background. But yeah, if it plays somewhere, I'm probably pleasantly surprised just because I get to listen to Michael's voice a little bit. Rest in peace, Michael. But yeah, uh, C. C. All right, I just saw the next song is Thriller. Oh man, I can't wait. Actually, I love Thriller. Let's take a listen. I'll be right back. All right, so I just finished listening to the song, and it's just fucking amazing. It's just absolutely impeccable from start to finish. Every little beat, like the bass as it comes in, the doors squeaking in the beginning, the sound effect is so amazing. It could be in some kind of horror game. Like, even to this day, the song came out in the 80s. Oh my god, I got goosebumps, which is probably what they were aiming for. Michael's voice is so diverse. It's so incredibly diverse. The way he can control his voice is just out of this world. When like his vibrato there, he's sometimes making it breathy, and it goes more into a tremolo, where he sighs inwards a little bit. He does that quite a lot, also in Who Is It? But that's not what we're talking about right now. Anyway, amazing, absolutely amazing. Vincent Price in the end, man, I'm absolutely stunned. This song is absolutely incredible. Jesus Christ. I'm absolutely amazed. I'm humbled and amazed. S. Definitely S. Nothing else but S. I'm uh I'm speechless. That was so awesome. All right. The next one's going to be disappointing compared to this. Next song is no, the next song is going to be just as great. I'm pretty sure. It's Beat It. Let's see. Beat It, a lot of people, they this is one of those songs people tend to tie Michael to the most. It's either Thriller or Beat It. Those are the two songs most people think of when they think Michael Jackson. With Thriller, I can get why. I mean, it's his most successful album, and the song, it has got the same name as the album, so of course people will do that. When it comes to Beat It, well, I'm gonna listen to it. Just give me a second. I'm gonna listen to it. Okay, so I just stopped listening to it, and I'm eating my words. This song is absolutely amazing. S tier. Oh man, like Jeff Porcaro, man, the drums, they're so clean. They're so freaking clean. To play drums with this precision, there are a lot of better drummers, like when it comes to difficult rhythms or whatever. But when it comes to precision, man, the live version were played by Sugarfoot. Holy shit, man. And the guitar by Eddie Van Halen. Man, it's amazing. And the music video, all the gangsters in the background. There's this fighting scene and whatever, and the gangsters, those were real gangsters, by the way, that were taught the choreography for the video. You can tell one of the one of the guys in the background, he completely misses up the dance steps. It's hilarious, but yeah, I don't know if nobody had it in them to tell that guy, man, you're doing it wrong, or if they found it funny or realistic to let it stay in there. But man, what an amazing song! Absolutely amazing, absolutely crazy. I love it. The ad libs and everything, man. I could talk about the song for hours. Next song. All right, the next song is Billie Jean. Oh man, I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm really looking forward to listening to Billie Jean. I listened to that song more than any other Michael Jackson song. There was a time. You know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to listen to the song. I'll be right back. All right. Anybody else turned on? Or is it just me? Oh my god, I love that song so much. I know it like the back of my hand. It is simply incredible. It is absolutely impeccable. It is a lot of people, they think Thriller is Michael Jackson's biggest song. But that's not true. It's Billie Jean. It was the first song he sang outside of the Jackson 5 on his own. It's the first song he grabbed his crutch. It's the first song he did the moonwalk for. Like his iconic black hat, the diamond glove, everything. That's all Billie Jean. It's not Thriller. This is, bar none, his most famous song, his legacy. It is absolutely amazing. If you didn't see his live performance of it, oh my god, you need to watch it. This is pure Michael Jackson. His pure genius during that song. His live performances, I was geeking out so much on that song. This song is the reason I started dancing. It's the reason I started playing piano, and it's the reason I started singing. It means a lot to me. I watched so many performances of it. At a certain point, you could have just started some live video of Billie Jean when Michael Jackson was performing it, and I just needed to listen to the first, let's say, 3 seconds at the most. And I could tell you from the sound of the drums what tour it was, where he performed it, and when he performed it. That's how much I watched like all the Billie Jean videos. There's even one where he does it where it's still bright outside. I think it was the only time he ever performed it that way. He said in an interview that he thought of the bass melody inside his car when he was driving down some boulevard. I forgot its name, and the strings. This there are four different layers of synthi sounds. One of them is even Michael's voice. That's probably part of what makes the song so original. the way the instruments all come together in the beginning, and of course the amazing part in the middle where he does his finger pointing, the spin, and goes into the moonwalk, and then into the toe stand. Live in the end, there is usually an instrumental passage where there's just the drums. Jonathan Moffat is just going crazy on the drums, and him and Michael Jackson are so in sync. It is absolutely amazing. I love this song so much. It's one of these songs that really just makes me want to grab my crutch. Is it just me? Okay. S plus. This is Michael Jackson's best song, bar none. Nothing comes close, not even Thriller. And if you think that, congratulations, you're wrong. The next song is going to be Human Nature. I'm I'm curious how I perceive this song now, after years of making music myself. For me to like a song, it needs a lot of versatility, and this song is more of the atmospheric end of the spectrum. So I know a lot of people like it. His live performance is always very mellow, lots of robot dancing, lots of sliding and gliding. And this is it, he even did some waves. And he did that super weird move where he bobs up and down. That scared me a little bit, but I'm going to listen to it. Be right back. Alright, so I just finished listening to it, and man, this song is not for me. It's something it's a very atmospheric song. It has lots of reverb, it has lots of repetition, it has lots of legato singing, so yeah, if you're into very mellow songs that let you drift off into the space, then Human Nature from Michael Jackson is the song for you. It's not for me. I don't know if it's my ADS brain or if it's just me using too much Instagram and my attention span has just gone to shits. But man, I'm falling asleep during that song. I'm disassociating so hard when I listen to it. It's not for me. It gets a C minus. It's okay. The next song is a P.Y.T. Pretty Young Thing. If I remember correctly, it never really was a song that I liked too much, especially the chipmunk singing and everything in it. But let's see. Maybe my taste was changing over the years. Maybe I'm still the same old guy. Um, let's see. It's a little more upbeat at least, so I have that to look forward to. Well, that was a pleasure to listen to. I'm pleasantly surprised. Um, it has the same thing like the song "Baby Be Mine." It seems like kind of a bridge between the '70s and the '80s in this song. He's got some of these like talk singing passages, lots of ad libs, and especially right in the beginning, the transition between his first ad libs in the beginning of the song and the way he sings. You can clearly hear Michael Jackson's talking voice change over into his singing voice. That was just amazing. I'm not gonna lie, that was a pleasure to listen to, and yeah, he's got these chipmunk singing, especially in the end of the song, and also very low passages. I don't know, is that Michael Jackson singing them, just modulated, or is it different people? Let me know. The smooch sound in the end, which I thought was kind of funny. Um, it was pretty groovy. It was a lot more up tempo than Human Nature, which was a pleasant change of pace. To be completely honest, I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's a B for me. Now let's see. The final song is "The Lady in My Life." I have no idea whatsoever what kind of song that is supposed to be. Like seriously, I don't know what that is. Um, Sounds like a slow song, which I'm not really looking forward to because I was kind of hoping we end on a high note. Let's see. I was wrong with P.Y.T. I was wrong with Beat It. Now let's take a listen. Maybe it's different. Maybe it's different than I think. Let's see. Okay, so I just finished listening to the song, and man, it's forgettable. Like, to this day, I had no idea the song even existed. on the Thriller album, and for good reason. This one and Baby Be Mine, man, they have as much right to be on the Thriller album like the drummer of Metallica has a reason to be part of the band. It's really, it could have been any other soul song by any other artist ever. There's really nothing special to it. It might be some song a person might say, "Oh yes, of course, this is my favorite song ever." And I'd be like, "Okay, I'm sorry for you." D, yeah, D, yeah. D for definitely D. Now let's rate the Thriller album as a whole. Well, it gets carried like nobody's business by Billie Jean, Thriller, and Beat It. P.Y.T is a close fourth, but overall, it's yeah, it packs a punch. The song that really shine in this album, they are absolutely impeccable, and the songs that don't are absolutely forgettable. So yeah, I love a good black and white album. So yeah, the Thriller album gets an it's difficult. I wish there were more good songs on there. Like, I mean, it already has three of the most popular songs ever written in music history. So, but man, the final song and "Baby Be Mine," they soured the aftertaste for me. So I'm gonna give it um A plus S minus S minus. S. It gets an S from me. All right, deal with it. I love Billie Jean. So, yeah. How do you rank the songs? What's your favorite song? You got some funny trivia about one of them? I'd love to listen to them. So, yeah. Catch you later.